Hey YouTube, what is up? How is everybody doing today? I hope your days are going good and your lives are going even better. For that, we are going to be jumping into the band known as Mental Cruelty with their song called Ultima Hypocrita, featuring Yo and Onityan. I have no idea how to say it. I'm guessing the Japanese, Chinese, somewhere around there. It sounds it from the name. It could be completely mistaken. I have no idea who this person is. I should probably research it before we even begin, just so I know. Like, give me 1 second. Okay, yeah. He's a metal guitarist from Japan who's taken the world by storm, according to what I've just read. And yeah, as Mental Cruelty themselves say, a new era begins. Just from the image alone, it's going to be deathcore, quite obviously. I know this mostly because the person who gave it to me is a deathcore head, like to the very extreme. I'm getting to that point too. I'm starting to fucking fall in love with so many deathcore bands, but enough talking. Let's just jump into the show. This is different. I wasn't expecting this. I know it's not going to stay this happy. Well, happy. Oh, that's so pretty. I can see why they featured him, man. He's got such passion in what he's playing. It's so sick. You can feel it. Like, just hear it even. You know what I mean. I totally wasn't expecting it to be this black metal though. I was expecting closer to deathcore. This is straight black metal at this point, but let's see. There it goes. Fucking hell, that's so close to black metal. There's like Blackened deathcore, then there's Blackened deathcore, you know what I mean? There's like 2 different variations of it. This is as close to fucking black metal that deathcore can get without actually being black metal, you know what I mean? Let's just start with the one. Ultima Hypocrita Omnis. I have no idea what it means. Ultimate Hypocrite something. It's what I'm assuming it means. It's something along those lines. I summoned you from the deepest desire of hate. Kind of self-explanatory. Psychomantium, where I beg you to revive my lifeless body to return and erase all the sacred. He's like kind of like talking to a demon, to a devil of sorts, and kind of just being like, I beg to return, to erase all of the sacred, all of the religious in the world. Satanus, I call upon thy name. Satanus, erase all traces of religious souls. So basically self-explanatory, just straight up blasphemy and straight up black metal, and just straight up going to be very anti-religious, which is my preference in a lot of music, as I fucking despise most religions, to be honest with you, the ones which are harmful, who have harmed so many people and just, like, print money, basically, and they don't even really do much, just like, I can understand the reason for religion hundreds of years ago, but in this day and age, I have no fucking idea, mate, but still, let's keep going. That was heavy. Boy, I'm loving this, man. This is so sick. Like, some people would say sickening, but this is just so sick. I just love the amazing fucking, like, you know, when he's just running, he's just, like, really wide open, just, like, you know, just, like, but, like, fucking come at me, like, in a sense. Like, you know, that's the kind of vibe it's giving out. It's so sick. Just to listen to, just to hear it, just to understand it, just to see how close to black metal you can get without it being black metal. Bring light to the days of suffering, time to pray for your sins. All will fall before the plague. I'm willing to die for my dedication to end the holy torment. So yeah. Bring light to all the days of suffering where religion took over the planet and killed many, many people. Brought back fucking science and technology, hundreds of years in that process. All will fall before this plague of information. I'm willing to die for my dedication to end this holy torment, to end the religious plague that's infecting all of us, that's trying to control the world in a sense. Set me free as I wander this path enlightened by the shining moon. I hear the infernal forces speaking to me. I love how he did it. I love how in the growls he went so deep and growled with it. Like, I know it's all tongue placement, you know, in your mouth it's all tongue and mouth movement, and obviously like here as well, making sure that it's all open. And opening your throat so that you can really get that deepness to come all the way through. It takes a lot of practice, a lot of dedication to your craft in order to be able to get your voice to that point, man. So he's literally asking to be set free as he wants to. He's gonna wander this path and he hears these infernal voices speaking to, wanting religion to end, wanting this holy torment to end, as it were. This world has found an end, misery from day to day. To be born again, you have to die. Like, that is so fucking epic in the lyrics, man. Fucking hell. This world has found itself finally an end. There's misery from day to day to day. To be born again, like a born again Christian, you have to die to begin with. Show them the pain you felt. Show them how to live in hate. How over heaven I take the left-hand path, as in, show them that pain that you felt. Show them how you live in total hatred. How you choose hell over heaven. It's so fucking just dark, and I don't know, it's giving me a vibe, man. It's giving me like, I think when I listen to music that's dark or happy or whatever, it kind of gives me like a vibe, like I could feel it, like it kind of not takes me over, just it adds like a more dark tone towards me, as it, like, generally speaking, just because of the content of the song itself. So let's keep going into this. imagery is so strong, man. I can see it. Oh, whoa, that song was like... I thought it had another minute to go, man. Fuck, okay. That imagery was so fucking powerful, you know, just with the way that they were holding back the husband or the father as the daughter or wife was burned being a witch. Like, that's what they'd call people who went against the norm, who went against religion, who went against the things they believed, and they would burn them. That's how it always was. Like, it doesn't matter. A witch just means somebody who's against what you believe in, who's against religion, who's a scientist, who's a philosopher, who's trying to advance mankind in a way that's non-religious, that's trying to kind of prove religion is total bullshit, which of course we know nowadays it obviously is. And crazy shit, man, but still. There's actually only one line of the song left. I'm going to make sure that there's nothing else in the song when I finish the video. So I'm going to have to cut some parts into it if I missed anything. So... we've already really done it, man. Sartanus, I call upon thy name, Sartanus, erase all traces of religious soul, Sartanus. I summoned you, as in, people are going exactly away from religion because of the witch burnings, because of the torture, because of the people being burned and tortured for no fucking reason back in the day. Like, people forget these things happen, people don't pay attention when we go through our history, and a lot of the history has been cut out, it's been remodeled, it's been reshaped by the churches in order to try to not shine true light on what they actually did, the atrocities they committed, everything that they did to fucking destroy us as human beings, as keeping us being the sheep that a lot of people generally are, because they just don't have their own mind to follow, which is stupid at the end of the day. You should always follow what you think is right. It shouldn't matter what faith tries to tell you to do. Like, if faith tells you to go jump off a cliff, like, if you go do it, does that really... are you really even human at that point? Are you just following what somebody tells you? It's like, you know what I mean? Like, I would rather listen to this band than listen to most black metal, to be perfectly honest with you. This was that perfect blend between black and deathcore, and it had that nice, twisted element in it, man. It was so sick. So simple lyrically, but so powerful at the same time. With the imagery to go with it, just adds that extra layer onto it to make it amazing. Yo was an amazing guitarist. His like solos were epic. The start was awesome. Just the whole thing was just fuck, man. I'll listen to more and more of this band, and there'll be more coming on the channel very soon, I'm assuming, because it's my channel, so I'll just do what I want. As always, man, have a wonderful day, evening, or night, and I will catch you guys in the very next video. Until then, take it easy.